another episode of Cupid in Quarantine. I do hope everyone is doing well. They're doing great. So just a recap of last week's episode. The ladies did have a chance to sweep Sean off his feet with the delicious meals that they did prep. Also, they had a chance to be creative with some desserts and tell what they would do with those desserts. So if you missed that, definitely go on Sean's page, or you can definitely go on Keep It in Quarantine and check that out.
Yes, and speaking of those creative desserts they made, the ladies had to tell about what they would do with those desserts in the bedroom. And they were ranked or voted by the viewers to see who did the best job. So I'm going to break the votes down. You guys voted. I'm just here to deliver the news, okay? So you guys had to choose who was your favorite lady. And the contestant that won, they got the most votes for favorite lady was Alexis. She got the most votes with Jonte at a very, very close second. You guys also had to tell us who you thought did the best with their dessert, the creativity, the way they explained it, the way it was presented, and the lady that won that one was Domonique. A lot of you felt that her dessert was the most creative out of the box. It was unique, not something that we see every day.
That's a fucking souffle.
The lady who got the least amount of votes in general, because we were missing 2 from the dates, they didn't get to go on a date last week, but they were still included in the votes based off what you saw for the happy hour. The lady who got eliminated last week was Sarah.
So Sarah's gone.
Spicy Sarah is gone. So now we're down to 4 contestants. We are down to Alexis, Jonte, Brooklyn, and Domonique.
So actually, we are down to 3. 3 contestants only. I'll tell you why. So going back to what I said, it is highly, highly important to communicate, to show up. If you cannot show up, let somebody know. If you are supposed to be there, we are expecting you to be there. And if you don't do any of those, you're out.
So tonight is date 2 for our three special women tonight. So we're down to Jonte, Domonique, and Alexis. Tonight, their challenge is to write and read an original poem for Sean. This should be very interesting. This is another challenge that allows us to see their creativity, how intellectual they are, their imagination, and it's a little bit of romance, like it's romantic to get someone to write a poem for you, and to sit back and listen to those words. And Sean is a writer, so it's something that will connect with him, So I'm excited for tonight.
I'm excited. I want to see some originality. If I get one, roses are red, violets are blue, I'm quarantined, and so are you, they got to get the hell up out of here.
Well, you won't be the judge of that. So the audience will.
Okay, true that. Yeah, I'm very excited. I loved last week's episode. I was really overjoyed with what everybody did. I applaud everyone's effort. I'm here. I want it all. Let's get to round 2.
All right. Well, I believe our first lady is already in the wings, waiting for her time to shine. So Cam and I are gonna disappear into the woods, and you have a great day, and we'll see you afterwards.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. You outside enjoying that good weather?
Yeah, I was like, since we was, it's a day we had a picnic, so now it's like
Okay.
winding down. That's kind of what I'm going with right now. How was your day?
I had a long day. But it was good. I was excited about the date, ready to get into it. See what you got for me. I'm really intrigued or yeah.
Yep. Hold on one second. The blanket, the dang picnic blanket, kind of got a little been sitting here. Okay. All right. So, are we starting with the poem or your questions that you want to ask me?
Let's go with the poem.
All right. So I was gonna go with my confession, but I went with, as far as the name, my heart to yours. So here it goes. My dear Sean, a love that comes from me to you. My love the pen, your heart the page. Let's write our story, live out our days in glory. May we forever win in life and love. From the heavens above to here on God's green earth, I see your worth. I was afraid to give you the deepest parts of me, the parts that even I couldn't see. Let me write my name on your heart. I know that we just have to start. That's that's
Wow.
what I wrote.
So I'm gonna ask you to read that one more time. That's pretty dope. Can you read it to me one more time?
Yep. It says, "My dear Sean, and a love that comes from me to you. My love the pen, your heart the page. Let's write our story, live out our days in glory. May we forever win in life and love. From the heaven above to here on God's green earth, I see your worth. I was afraid to give you the deepest parts of me, the parts that even I couldn't see. Let me write my name on your heart. I know that we just have to start." So that's
Hmm.
what yeah.
All right, that's dope. So, where did I don't want to say your inspiration, but yeah, where'd your inspiration come from? And what was you thinking when you sat down and did this?
I was thinking about you, just like how we initially met, and just like our I want to say our friendship, throughout the years. So I kind of thought where the inspiration came from. Yep.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like that. I like that a lot. That was pretty dope. As a writer, um, when I knew what the challenge was gonna be, I was like, okay, let me see who's gonna bring the heat, and that's why I asked you to read it again because I wanted to catch every word. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah. It
it
was
was
kind of
good.
it was a little hard just because I haven't written poems in years. Like I'll write other things, but a poem is a little bit different. So yeah, glad you liked it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I really did. I really did. I can feel that you really put a lot of thought and effort and sincereness into it. It sounds very organic and not. So I really appreciate that. Hold on to
Thank
that.
you.
Um, you know, maybe be able to say it to me on the beach one day. All
Yep.
right. All right. So I got a couple of questions for you, okay?
Yep.
Now these questions, there's no trick questions. I want you to answer with as
Yep.
much 100ness as you possibly can. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Question number one. What are the most important things you're looking for in a person?
No, that's a deep one. I would say someone that, I don't want to say gets me, because you never truly get a person. You have to kind of get to truly know a person. I would say someone that, first and foremost, that when I say vibe, someone that's intellectually stimulating, meaning we can talk about what's going on in my life, what's going on in your life, like business. We could talk about, I hate to say politics, but what's going on in the world today. Someone that can mentally stimulate me. Because looks only go so far, but we have to be able to communicate. We have to be able to talk about things that interest the both of us. So I would say starting with someone that can mentally stimulate me.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's a good answer. That's a real good answer. But keep in mind there are no right or wrong answers.
I get that, but that's just my thing. So everybody,
Right.
you know, obviously everybody's different, but that's just one of the things. So yeah, yep.
Okay. Um, let me see this. There's a lot of good questions I got down here. Um, how would you keep our relationship sexy in the bedroom turned all the way up from so far away?
Okay, so with that's kind of a different one, but I'll just answer it as far as where I'm at in my life right now. I would say that video, like making video calls. We'd have to like texting is fine. We both work. We both have responsibilities. So of course some sexy texting, I guess they call it sexting, is cool. However, I think we would have to on a daily basis, meaning each day we have, because you have to make time for that other person. If you want
Correct.
to be with them, you're going to make the time. So I would say we would have to have daily video communication. Like we have to be able to see each other. Like I know you exist, but I see you. Like I truly see you. I get to see you on video. I'm not just talking to you on a text message, which is, it's okay, but it's superficial. I
Right.
actually get to see you. I get to see what's going on with you. You get to see what's going on with me. You at least get to place eyes on me. So I think that's a big thing. Being able to, since like we talking about long distance, there has to be some foreplay. And video, like basically video foreplay. So we have to have alone time. Like you obviously know I have kids, so it has to be alone time, like me and you, where we're making time to turn each other on over video. Because it's
I
kind of
like that.
hard if you long distance is kind of hard to really have that. You can still have intimacy, but just to keep that intimacy going and the relationship and the lines of communication open. Yeah.
Got that. I like that. I like that answer. Okay. Um, hmm. Tell me your favorite childhood memory.
I would say, oh wow. I would say going fishing with my dad. I was Snaggletooth. That has nothing to do with it, but I caught my first fish. We went fishing, and it was quiet and peaceful. But I was so excited that I caught my first fish. I would say that's my favorite memory. That's like,
That's
yeah,
that's a good one.
happier times.
That's a good memory.
Yeah.
Hmm. What's your favorite position?
Ooh, I would say, because I'm thinking of a certain sexual activity, I would say from the position that I'm actually thinking of, I would say from the back. So from the back, like,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
you get to see everything, like I would say the lower half.
She
I
said you
think,
get
yeah.
coming out your shell. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. How many questions was that? Shit. I hope somebody was keeping count. Um,
I think because we had 1, 2, is that 3 or 4, maybe? Like 3 or 4.
I can tell you in 1 second.
Okay.
Next question is why now? As long as we've known each other, why now have you decided to give it a shot? Like, why are you here now? Like, why now?
Yeah, I think I've always not. I think, but I've always kind of been there. But I think just going through like different things that I went through in my life, just growing into the woman that I am now, and the different steps that I'm taking on improving me. I didn't want to be the person that would hurt you or hurt myself because the timing wasn't right. It's all about timing. And if I didn't feel like I could give you 100%, I'm not gonna sit here and commit until
Okay.
I know that I'm ready, like mentally, physically, emotionally ready to do that, to give 100%, or I would say at least majority of me.
Okay. That's a good one. I like that answer a lot. I think that was question number 5. Let me count them.
Okay.
1,
Because I know you asked about favorite memory. I know you
yeah,
asked about
1,
position. I know
2.
you asked.
Distance relationships, 3.
Yep.
Why are you here? That's 4.
Yep.
What are the most important things you look for in a person? Okay. Um, Last question with your beautiful self. Out of the ladies that are on the show, who do you see as your biggest threat and or competition, and why?
Honestly, I've looked at all the ladies, and I think they're like, they each bring their own personality, and they're just them or whatever. But honestly, I don't look at it like that. I was thinking about that.
Hello?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
Can you see me?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Okay, my bad. We got it? Can you see
Yeah,
me?
yeah, we good. So
Okay,
I
I'm
would say
not sure. I can't see you, but can you see me?
yes.
Okay, good. As long as you can see me. Okay. So as far as who I see as my biggest threat or competition, honestly, and this is just me, I don't see anybody else as being a threat or competition, because if I focus on that and think about that, that doesn't, I haven't thought about it. Like I did think about it, but I don't see anybody else as being a threat or competition, because I feel like at the end of the day, you'll choose. I understand that everyone else, like, that is watching, they'll choose. And so I feel like it'll all work itself out in the end. So I'm not thinking about anybody else. That's just my honest opinion. Yes, they seem like, lovely, appear to be lovely women bringing their own, A game and all of that to the table. But like I said, I want you to be happy. I feel like I can make you happy. And that's all I got to say. I'm not threatened or intimidated or think anybody else is my competition. That's just my honest opinion.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Let me just count and make sure I'm giving you your full 7 questions. Let me count. Hold on. That's 1. That's 2. Um, 3, 4 to 5, 6. If you were an animal in the wild, what animal would you be?
A chameleon. I hate to say it, but just because they are able to fit in with their environment, they're able to adapt to change and adapt to, like, their overall environment. So that's what I would be. They low key, they stay out of the way, so that's what I would be if I were an animal.
Okay. So I'm enjoying our connection. I think this show has definitely brought us closer. Would you agree?
I agree.
I think if in that aspect, in that realm of it, then that means it was definitely needed. Um,
I agree.
so I'm enjoying myself. At the same time, I'm learning each of you ladies. I'm learning a little bit something different each episode, which is what this whole show is about anyway.
Yep.
Um, but did you have a good day?
I did have a good day. You?
Yeah, my days are anytime I wake up, I don't have nothing much to complain about.
That
Um,
is true. That is true.
yeah, so I'm excited to see where this can take us. And I will say this. I call you my silent assassin out of everybody. So you just keep it up. You keep doing what you're doing. There go that smile again. You just keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
And you know, it listen. I don't know if they. Well, you'll watch the show. You'll watch the
Yep.
show, and you'll see what's going on. But
Okay.
keep up the good work, and I really appreciate you. That poem was fire. Send it to me because I want to
Okay.
keep it. I want to keep
I'll
it.
send it.
All
I'll
right.
send it to you. Yep. All
Well, yeah.
right.
You have a good day, beautiful, and
You too. You too.
I'll see you next episode.
All right, Sean.
All right, baby. Bye. Ooh.
Next poem.
What you? Okay, yeah, that's one. Let's get it.
She said something like her heart is the pen and you the page or something like that.
That was good. And she's
Cam, what you think? What you think, Cam?
what I think about her poem. It
Yeah.
was cute. It was real cute. And I looked it up on Google too to make sure ain't nobody trying to, So she did that though. She did that. She was good.
I like that poem. I like that poem a lot.
I was really intrigued. That's why I asked her to read it again because I wanted to like catch every word. And it was short, but she got her point across.
Yeah.
It was short, but she said a lot of things that were deep. That were deep within itself. Like she also used metaphors. Like she talked about like her heart being a pen and you were the page. Which kind of means like getting to know each other and putting that imprint on each other's mind, body, soul. All of that. And she talked about like the world, kind of something in that nature. I don't know. Like when she read the second time, I was in it like trying to catch every word. I don't know. Y'all know I love Dominique. It's just something about her energy that I love, and I feel like that poem was right up her alley. Like,
yeah.
How do you feel? How'd you feel about her questions or the answers to her questions?
So, I know everybody really wants to hear someone say a name if you ask each lady like, who's your competition? But some people really, really have that mindset where it's like, I know technically we are competing, but humbly and confidently, I don't look at it as that way. If I genuinely want you to be happy, whoever you choose, if that makes you happy, it makes me happy for you. You know what I'm saying?
That was a dope answer.
Hi, love. How are you?
I'm good. What you got? You this motherfucker here, boy. I tell you. What's up? Nothing. I'm just taking it all in, baby.
Well,
I like your hair. I like your hair.
Thank you. I tried something different. You know me and my daughter. We always been creative.
Yeah, I like. Or let me say, like you said, I like your hair.
Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. Had a pretty productive day. And yourself?
I've been a little uneasy.
Why? What's going on? With everything that's going on, you
Just
mean, or
everything that's going on. As a mother, as a friend, as a sister to so many Black men, I'm afraid for you guys. Like I really am. This is hitting me really, really hard. And I just been uneasy, just a little bit. I talked to my sons, and it really affected me because I had to give them this talk. If a police pull you over, please keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't get an attitude with them. Don't make certain movements. And it just, when I had that conversation with them, it just really hit me,
Okay. So you got your utensils ready.
Yeah. So actually tonight, babe, it's real laid back. I'm CBDing, so I'm drinking because I need to be relaxed and in a calm state and not let what's going on affects me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm drinking CBD tea. I'm smoking CBD, and babe, look, I got these new CBD drops. So you put them under your tongue. Yeah. So I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
You
all right.
looking good over there.
Well, thank you.
Head all shining and shit.
You know what I mean? You need to be over here. Never mind. Anyway, so today's challenge. Your poem.
Yeah,
You got a poem for me, baby?
I do. I do have a poem for you that I wrote myself, and it's inspired by all the love movies that I like. So here's a challenge for you, Mr. Wright. When I read my poem, it is actually, I think, 3 movies that is inserted in my poem somehow. I hope you catch them, and I hope you can remember them, because when we have movie night in Miami, we're gonna watch those movies. Okay.
Okay. I'm a movie buff. Let's get it.
Okay. Wait a minute. You know what? Let me take me some more CBD drops real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead. Get it. Drop it like it's hot.
I'm only dropping it for you, Big Daddy. Hold up. Okay. Let me sip some tea. So, my poem, I wrote it in my little book. It's called Friendship Love. You know, I'm big on friendship because I believe that a friendship that blossoms into a relationship can last and stand the test of time. I really believe that. And the reason I believe that is because none of my other relationships had that. And I want something different because I want something everlasting. Okay? All right, so it's called Friendship Love. Now listen, Shine. Can you be my brown sugar? Can we have a bond so tight that no one can infiltrate, not even petty fight? Can we play love and basketball, one-on-one for sport? Can I be the MVP, Shine, of your precious heart? Can we go camping in the woods, toasting marshmallows, in tents and having fun? Shine, if this world were mine, I would give you the sun. Can we have friendship and a love and a bond that surpasses the body and ignites the soul and mind? So that's it. A few lines. Just a few lines. I put 3 of my favorite movies in there. I hope you caught it.
I caught 2. I caught 2.
Maybe I did 3. I did 3. What 2 did you catch, baby?
I caught Brown Sugar and Love and Basketball. Wait, read it to me again and watch me catch the 3rd one. Come on.
Okay, let me read it to you again because you know this, you the shit. You smart. Here we go. I would love to read it again anyway. Can you be my brown sugar? Can we have a bond so tight that no one can infiltrate, not even our petty fights? Can we play love and basketball, one-on-one for sport? Can I be the MVP of your precious heart? Can we go camping in the woods, toasting marshmallows, tents and fun? If this world were mine, Shine, I will give you the sun. Can we have friendship and love and a bond that surpasses the body, ignites the soul, and penetrates the mind? Now it was 3 more. It was 3. It was 3.
Precious.
No, baby. The wood. The wood.
Oh, okay. I missed the wood. Okay, I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just thought that would be fun and throw you a little challenge in there.
That was good. I like that. Was very entertaining. It was very thought provoking. My dumb ass said precious. Okay. All right. The wood. Okay.
That's okay, babe. So how your week been going though? How you feel about everything that's going on a serious note?
I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm pissed off. I was telling Mo that, if it wasn't for the fear of getting sick, I would go out to Minnesota. That's how mad I am. Because I feel like a man in my position should be doing something and not just saying something. A lot of my peers are out there, people in the business. And when I look at them on the front lines, I swear, as God is my witness, I want to be there. And it's just not me capping on that shit. Like, I really want to be there. because I'm angry. You know what I mean? Watching Killer Mike cry last night on the news brought tears to my eye. Like, I felt crazy. So, I'm just I don't know. I don't know.
I know. That's why I wanted to ask how you was doing, because I know I'm not a black man, so I know it's totally different.
But let me
I just wanted to make sure.
Let me say this. I'll probably get in trouble for this, but I'm at the point where I don't care. Like, I'm all for the civil unrest. That's the only thing that's gonna get their attention. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm not saying to do nobody harm. I'm not saying to burn down your own neighborhood. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me get to these questions I got for you before I get into a whole political thing.
Okay.
I got some questions. Right?
Go ahead.
You gotta answer all these questions with your straight 100ness, all right?
All right, let's get it, man.
First question. With you being there and me being here, how do you keep the bedroom lit from so far away? How do you keep the spice in the bedroom and you know, an hour away?
Well, I think we add things. You know, we add props, we add music, we add fun, we add games. You know, you incorporate video. It's so many creative ways to be intimate with one another, but not even touching one another. You know, seriously, like, intimacy is really deep on a whole nother level, and it begins far before, you know, that interaction even occurs. So I would definitely just get some videos, get some props, get some toys, get sexy, get some wine, and get it cracking. Period.
Yo, my little fire starter, goddamn. All right. I ain't mad at that answer at all. Which segues into my next question.
Okay.
What's your favorite position in the bedroom?
From the back.
Okay.
Favorite. I like to arch my back all the way.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could show you, but you know, we're gonna save that for later. You know, that nice arch, like, ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what motivates you.
My children to break generational curses and to build something that when I leave this world, I can be very proud of. My children.
Okay. Would you consider yourself spiritual or religious?
You know what, baby? You know what I got right here? Our crystal intention. I said I was going to do it at every date, right? I'm very spiritual. Very spiritual.
Okay. Let's see. Good answers.
Thank you.
If you were an animal in the wild, what would you be? No. Don't answer that question. Answer this question. What would be the title of your biography if somebody wrote a book about you? Or if you wrote a book about you? No, somebody wrote a book about you.
If someone wrote a book about me, what would be the title? Now, I can't think of that very fast. Okay. I think bent but not broken.
Bent but not broken. That's deep. All right, and I'm gonna ask one more question.
Okay.
On this, who do you feel is your biggest competition on the show, and why?
Who do I feel is my biggest competition on this show and why? So it's Alexis, Domonique, Brooklyn,
and you. That's all that's left.
And me. That's left. So I would definitely have to say Alexis. I can tell that we are both very spunky. We are both very fiery. She seems very original to me, and so am I. And I think she's a very, very beautiful woman and has a lot of great attributes. So I ain't gonna deny, I will give her props all day, every day. But at the same time, I don't feel like she's no one that I cannot beat. I'm happy to be in competition with her, with a
Okay.
woman like her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know I said only one question, but why? Tell me why you here, Jonte. What is Jonte here for? Like, I know you're here because of the show. I know you're here because of me, but I want to hear in your words why Jonte is here.
Well, of course, I'm here because this is a very different opportunity to get to know you, Shine. This is a very odd, and I've never did anything this way before, to date someone and get to know someone. Another reason why I did it, because it totally makes me uncomfortable. Okay? In order for me to grow, Shine, and I told you this a long time ago, I have to do things that make me uncomfortable to bring out more of the best of who I'm supposed to be. Because, baby, I'm trying to be the best version of myself. You hear me? I'm coming with the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I'm doing this. And another reason is that I want to see Jonte light shine. And I know my light can shine. I know I'm a unique person and God put me here for a reason. I have some things to offer the world. And every step is an opportunity for me to learn and for me to grow. And like I told you, whether we end up together or if I win this show, I will develop lifelong friendships, not only from you, maybe the other women on the show, Mo, Cam, but even our viewers. You know, I have people inboxing me and asking me certain things, and you know, I love that. You know, connecting with people all over. So
Okay. So you're enjoying yourself on the show thus far? You're having fun?
yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself. I'm definitely enjoying being creative with, you know, like our first date, and this is our second date, and being vulnerable, letting the world see in. So I'm really enjoying the shine a lot, and I'm always trying to think of something more creative than the next time. But tonight, I just wanted us to relax, talk, you know. So that's why it's kind of chill. Like,
You got to promise me something.
what?
If you make it to Miami, you got to wear your hair just like that.
I promise I will.
All right, now go ahead and close out our date with one of your affirmations, please.
Okay, so tonight we got, this is a turquoise stone right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is our, oh, the lighting is hard. So this is our card, and our affirmation is, I am always at the right place at the right time with the right people. Okay? It says improve timing, increase the occurrence of synchronous opportunities. Listen to that, Shine. Be inspired with creative ideas, develop understanding of various cultural and spiritual philosophies. So I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, that hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, so our stone was turquoise tonight. So I'm getting into the stones, trying to get more deep into them and things like that. So I'm gonna have some good stuff next day.
Okay. Send a copy of your poem over to Mo and Cam for me, and
Okay.
I look forward to see where this can take us. You know what I mean? Hope you're still around next week, because if so, it's just gonna get better and deeper. And yeah, all right. I appreciate
you
you
know,
always.
I plan on sticking around.
That's what's up. That's a good attitude to have. I appreciate
plan.
you as always. And if that's what's in the cards, then I'll see you a week from today.
All right.
All right.
Have
baby.
a great night.
You too. Be good.
Later, babe.
I like her for some reason, growing on me even more. Like, she's so thorough. Like, she gets better and better with her creativity, her
But
damn
Cam,
background, and it's just
all of that's dope. But at this point in the competition, I wish I could make me a Mrs. Potato Woman. I wish I could take a little bit from this one, a little bit from that one, a little bit from that one, and merge them all together, because they all have qualities that I like. Right.
Like, I can't wait to see the next date and the next poem. I mean, we had 2 completely different types of poems so far. And
I enjoyed the little word search in Jonte's poem. And like you, I love the fact that she said, when we get to Miami, we're gonna watch these movies.
y'all ain't watching no movies in Miami.
Yeah, she knows she going. She's confident.
First of all, after she showed me this, give a fuck about no movie. What's up, baby?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I am doing well. It's great to see you again.
Always a pleasure.
How's it going today?
It's going good. It's going good. You know, just my mind a little fucked up over this whole situation in Minnesota, but like it really like this, like I think this the straw that broke the camel back for me. It's really fucking with me. You know what I mean?
And you know what? Honestly, I think a lot of people feel the same way because it's too many things happening back to back, and they just let it slide. And we as Black people let it slide. And I'm happy that finally people are, standing up.
Mm-hmm. How was your day?
My day was great. Easy day today.
You looking beautiful as always.
Thank you, handsome.
You always getting ready for your boo, huh?
Hey, I gotta do it because no one else is going to do it. And I mean,
ooh. Okay, she coming with that heat. What's up? You got a poem for me? This challenge, I'm waiting.
Oh, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, this poem. Normally, I don't write poetry, so
It's all good.
I'm sensitive about my shit. On my All right. It's called Pressure.
Okay.
Oh, Daddy, I only need 5 pounds of pressure to release my hidden endeavor to make you bust in every direction. Let me slide in your chamber. I'm no dummy like the others. I'm your Teflon, honey, hot, ready for whatever. You like the tightness of my grip. I love the weight of your frame. You taste the breath from my lips. Oh, the anticipation drives me insane. I see you fully loaded, ready to release. I'm just waiting on the green light, cause if I whip you out, we going all the way. You in my sight, locked on repeat, with no regrets, no games. 5 pounds of pressure is all I'll ever need to put me in a state of euphoria, temporary insanity. You're my peace, unapologetic and bold. You quiet the loudest room in seconds, make a whack chick hot, then you turn a bitch cold. I pray God give me the strength to fight temptation to the end. Someone call the preacher, can I get an amen? Cause it only takes 5 pounds of pressure to push that bitch lace front to the back if I ever catch her in your DM.
God damn. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, the creativity. As soon as you said 5 pounds of pressure, I'm a hood nigga. I'm from the street. I know exactly what you was talking about. And then the gun references to the section, like what you did was fucking amazing. And then the thread at the end, I got your point. I got you loud and clear. Okay? Point taken.
Good.
Shit. You always leave me fucking speechless. That shit, okay. No cheating here. What was going through your mind when you wrote that poem?
Well, it wasn't roses or red, violets or blue, I'll tell you that much. Actually, I wanted to be like a secret window type of beautiful mind thing where it's not exactly what it seems to be appears. So I knew everyone, well, I ain't gonna say I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone was going to gravitate towards the sexual nature for their poems or their adornment to you. And I want to do the total opposite in the sense that I wanted to, use something that I knew that you would understand and you would catch on, but not everyone else would.
Wow. I'm blown away. No pun intended. Wow. I need that poem. I need you to send that to Mo.
I'll email it to you.
I need that. I loved it. I love the creativity behind it. The fact that you're not, normally a poetry writer, and the fact that you can put that together the way you did, the metaphors and the comparisons between us making love and what you actually need to pull the trigger of a gun to make it fire and explode, like 5 pounds of pressure, huh?
Yeah.
Guess I gotta weigh it. All right, so I got some questions for you.
Shoot. Don't miss.
I'll try not to. Let's see here. Do you prefer a bubble bath or a long shower?
It depends on my day. So if I had to choose one, it'll be a bubble bath because showers weren't really meant to be long, in my opinion.
Okay. What do you think your best feature is?
I would have to say I'll say my creativity. I say because no matter what field or genre I'm in, I can pretty much wing my way out of.
All right. What color best describes your personality, Lex?
Color that best describes my personality. Well, my favorite color is green, and not green in envy, but most so green as in money. And
Okay.
I'm always looking for ways to make money. So we can go with green.
All right. With you being all the way where you're at and I'm all the way where I'm at, how do you plan on keeping the fire in the bedroom going?
Honestly, I have no problem with frequent flyer miles. And honestly, I'm willing to relocate. So a move ain't nothing but a hop, skip away.
Hold that thought real quick. 1 second. Here's somebody at the door. Okay. Have house guests for the weekend. They're just coming back from the mall or somewhere. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I like that answer. That was a hell of an answer. I'm gonna save this question for last. I'm gonna save this one for last. So I'll go with, we've known each other for years now. I guess, well, again, we've never met, but we've been connected for 9 years.
Correct.
Why now? Like, why now? Why me? Why is Alexis here?
Well, I believe things happen for a reason. And I also believe that time tells who's truly there for you and who's there just for the season. And you've been there through many seasons. I'm not getting any younger. And so it's like it's time. It's time for me to change my direction and go another step up.
Okay.
Yes, I'm about building my brand, my future generational wealth, but I think it's time where so I don't have to do it alone. Like it's time I can find somebody who's on the same page, who has the same goals.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know if I asked this, but I'll ask it again. I don't think I asked you this. No, I did ask you this. So let me go to this one. Who do you feel on the show is your biggest competition and/or threat, and why? Before you say nobody, if you had to pick one, who would it be and why? Let me just take your answer away because I already know what your answer is gonna be. Let me just take it away.
You see the list? This list of names.
I do not. I see a paper. The light. I can't see it. What is on that paper?
Nothing, because there's no one that I can see.
Yo, Alexis, you kill it.
Honestly, I haven't even really paid. It's okay. I'm in my own world, and so I haven't paid any attention to any of the females because I know what I am bringing, and I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm capable of, and it's a no-brainer. So I don't look at females as competition. I look at them as placeholders.
Shit.
So they're placeholders. Yes, they can play a role and be my placeholder until I'm ready to walk that path.
A placeholder. Wow.
Yeah. So all your exes were just placeholders.
Wow. Okay. Bonus question. What's your favorite position?
Okay, so I'm a Gemini, and so I have, like, you know how they say we have different sides?
Mm-hmm.
I have different sides. So it honestly depends on, am I on my Beyonce side or on my Rihanna side? It's one of the things where it's whatever feels the best, honestly, because the same position can feel different with different people. And so I don't have just one position because I don't want to keep doing the same position over and over again. I'll get bored. It just wouldn't work. So I don't know. Let's say the creative position. That's my favorite position. Creative position.
The creative position.
Create a position. So whatever you create that day is the one I'm like.
Okay. Wow. The dates with you always seem to just take me to a whole nother level. Yeah. I'm thoroughly pleased once again with your, I don't want to say performance, with your interaction and your contribution to the show and what you bring to me every 7 days. Me and you in Florida, I can just imagine the possibilities. Hopefully when the votes come in, I'll see you again in 7 days, baby.
All right, I will be there.
All right, well, you hold it down. And I loved her poem. I thought it was very creative, and I loved the way she did the comparisons with the gun and sexual. And
honey, that poem went from freaky to violent, and then I got confused.
I caught it as soon as she said 5 pounds of pressure, because I know it takes 5 pounds of pressure to pull a trigger. I know that. So I caught it as soon as she said it. But here's a little side note. When she said my poem is called Pressure, I swear I thought she said Precious. I bust out laughing inside. But I like the comparison. So because I knew what she was talking about, I hung on every word. And it was really, to me, it was really, really dope. Even the little thread at the end, where she put a little bullet there. It was scary, but creative. And I get her point. Point taken.
Yeah, so make sure you think 4-5 times if you choose her, okay? And be safe. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I'm gonna say,
what can happen if you cross that road? So I'm just saying.
And that just goes to show you that you can take one thing that you seen that seems so easy, write a poem for Sean, and people take it to a whole nother level. Like,
I'm completely blown. I'm talking about. I was hanging on every word of that motherfucking poem.
Okay, so first of all, let's not miss food. You said precious.
Yes, that was way. Where you get precious from?
She said precious. She said precious.